Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D. Better Off Reading Every Day. Today we have two fabulous books for you, all having to do with friends. Yes, special friends, new friends, old friends, friends that make us laugh, friends that make us cry, friends that make us think, friends that make us dream, friends that make us smart, friends that make us silly, just friends all together. I want to celebrate all my friends. The first book is May I Bring a Friend by Beatrice Schenck de Regniers, illustrated by Benny Montessor. And the second book is Fall is for Friends by Susie Spatford. And this one I'll open out for you. This one is actually a library book, so you can take it out from the library, yes. Now, boys and girls, I know you have a lot of friends because you are very, very friendly and you show love to your friends. And friends, what can we say about them? They're there for us. They make us feel good. We're glad to have them. And that's why I thought, what a good day to celebrate our friends. You ready? Maybe you're sitting next to a friend. Maybe after this, you'll call a friend. Some ideas, right? But by the time we're done, you're going to all know all about some really, really good friends. First book, May I Bring a Friend? The king and queen invited me to come to their house on Sunday for tea. I told the queen, and the queen told the king I had a friend I wanted to bring. The king told the queen, my dear, any friend of our friend is welcome here. So I brought my friend. The king said, hello. He said, how do you do? The queen said, well, fancy meeting you. My friend sat down right next to me. Then everyone had a cup of tea. The king and queen said, we are having stew on Monday for dinner, and we want you to come. I told the queen, and the queen told the king, I had a friend I wanted to bring. The king told the queen, my dear, any friend of our friend is welcome here. So I brought a friend. My friend sat down next to the king, and when dinner was over, there wasn't a thing left to eat. The king and queen sent me a card. Come for lunch on Tuesday. Please try hard to come. So I sent a card. Dear queen and king, I have a friend I want to bring. The king and queen sent me a letter. They said, the more friends you bring, the better. So I brought more friends. The king said, hello. The queen gave me a kiss and said, what monkey business is this? They hung from the roof. They sat on the floor. They ate and they ate till there wasn't any more to eat. The king and queen sent a man with a horn to ask me to come on Wednesday morn for breakfast. I told the man to tell the king I had a friend I'd like to bring. The king told the man, please tell my dear friend that his friend is welcome here. So I brought my friend. The king said, hello. The queen said with a frown, I don't know where your friend can sit down. So we sat on my friend. Please, said the king, and please, said the queen, come on Thursday for Halloween. And we want you to know, said the queen and the king, you can bring any friends you would like to bring. So I came and I brought my friends. Hello, said the king and queen. Now, who can this be? Then the lions roared as they knew I was me. The queen said to me, do come on Friday. Yes, said the king, it is apple pie day. I said to the queen, will you tell the king I have a friend I want to bring? The queen told the king, who said, my dear, any friend of our friend is welcome here. So I brought my friend. The king said hello. The queen said, whee! Let's hear you play. Oh, say, can you see? My friend played a song called Long Live Apple Pie. Then the king played a while, and so did I. The king and the queen invited me to come on Saturday for tea. No, no, my friends want you instead to come and visit them, I said. So that is why the king and queen and I and all my friends were seen on Saturday at 2:30 having tea at the city zoo. The end of May I Bring a Friend. Boys and girls, I do not own the rights to these books that I'm reading to you, but I do love storytelling magic. And our next magical story is Fall is for Friends. Ooh, you know what? Let's change it up a bit. Yep. All right. Fall is for friends. Yes, make sure everything is tucked in. Susie Duckin loved everything about fall. She loved wrapping herself in big cozy sweaters. She loved crisp apples and big orange pumpkins. But most of all, she loved jumping into piles of leaves with her best friend Emily until they took the first running leap every year. it didn't feel as if fall had arrived. When are the leaves going to fall? Susie wondered. Maybe they just need a little help, declared Emily. Susie had never thought of that. You mean we could help the leaves fall off the trees? She asked Emily. Of course, her friend said confidently. This is us we're talking about. This is us we're talking about. Now, all that the girls had to do was figure out how to get the leaves to drop. They needed a plan. They had so many ideas. Back in Susie's room, they piled all the things they might need into a big cardboard box. First, Susie and Emily tried leading a cheer to make the leaves want to fall from the trees. Fall, leaves, fall. That's what they say. Hit the ground so we can play. When that didn't work, Emily said, maybe we should maybe we should show the leaves what fun it would be to fall. So the friends set to work cutting leaves shapes out of construction paper and taping them all over each other. Let's show them how it's done, Emily said. The two girls began to dance and spin among the trees. Oh, how I love to ride a gentle breeze and fall softly to the ground, Emily said in a dreamy voice. Emily quickly became so dizzy that she actually did fall, but it wasn't softly. I am floating, I am free, thrilled Susie, tripping over Emily. This time Susie tried a little magic. Leaves of brilliant red and gold fall before we both grow old, she commented. The leaves stayed right where they were. As the friends wondered what to do next, Emily began to hum a tune. Emily always hummed when she was concentrating especially hard. That's it, shouted Susie suddenly. We'll sing the leaves off the trees. Songs can help you think. Songs can make you happy. Some songs can make you want to get up and dance, Susie continued. So why can't a song make the leaves want to fall off the trees? Well, what are we waiting for? Asked Emily. Let's make up a fall song. A little while later, the girls joined hands, took deep breaths, and sung, Blow, breeze, blow the leaves gently to the ground. My friend and I are waiting, and fall is all around. We did it, the girls whispered to each other in amazement. Now, It felt like fall. And what is my favorite page in this book, you asked? I'll go right to it. You know there's always a favorite of Miss Reynolds, right? One of the reasons why I choose these books. Here we go. Emily quickly became so dizzy that she actually did fall, but it wasn't softly. I am floating, I am free, thrilled Susie, tripping over Emily. Now that's two friends that's having a good time right there. And I don't know if I could reach it, but I wanted to tell you what my favorite one in this book was. May I Be a Friend? The king and queen said, we are having a stew on Monday for dinner, and we want you to come. I told the queen, and the queen told the king, I had a friend I wanted to bring. The king told the queen, my dear, any friend of our friend is welcome here. So I brought a friend. I just love that. Any friend of our friend is welcome here. So, somebody's inviting you to something and you want to bring a friend and you ask and they say any friend of yours is a friend of mine, that is a beautiful thing. And boys and girls, the reason why I chose these two beautiful books today is because in my journey in life, I've met a lot of people that I can call friends. Some of my friends are actually on here on Instagram, Bored with Miss Reynolds, and they follow me and they see everything that I've been doing from the beginning up until now. And I have new friends that I've just met that see what I'm doing right up until now. So, to all of my friends, new, old, friends, there's actually a song. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends. I do believe it's sung by the group Houdini, if I'm not mistaken. But it's a really funny song about friends that I really love, that I'm dedicating to my friends. It's funny here and there. It is a rap song. But boys and girls, I want to say to you, I know you have a lot of friends. I know sometimes you get mad at your friends. Sometimes you're silly with your friends. Sometimes you don't even know what's going on with your friends. But every chance you get, if you have that friend around, you should always tell them how much they mean to you and how much you care about them. Because especially in these times that we live in now where we don't know what's going to happen with our friends. We don't know if we're going to go months without seeing our friends. We don't know when we're going to talk to our friends. Every chance you get and you're with that friend in whatever capacity that is, tell them how much you care about them. Tell them how much they mean to you. Tell them how good it is to have them as a friend. And that's what I'm doing with you here today. Bored with Miss Reynolds, Better Off Reading Every Day was started in part because of how many friends I have and how I wanted to share my love of reading with them. And I was able to do that in school. And then when school closed, bring it to you here on YouTube. So for that, I want to say thank you so much for allowing me to blossom and to do the things that I love with you as my friend, and for hanging in there with me and being such a good friend. Whew, boys and girls. Speaking of friends, I got this cup from a friend of mine a while back, and it says, good friends are like stars. You don't always see them, but you know they're always there. And that was sent to me by one of my very, very good friend who has known me since I was in my 20s. And we're still friends to this day. She happens to be one of those people who no matter when you talk to her, how long it's been, you can get her on the phone and it's like you never missed any time. And I love those kinds of friends. And my other friends who I haven't been able to see, I can't wait to see you guys. I can't wait to break bread with you at the table and have our dinners like we used to and laugh and make fun of each other and joke. Yeah, friends do make fun of each other, boys and girls, but in a very, very good way. A way that makes you say, I didn't know you felt that way about me. Well, let me tell you about you. I love you guys, and it's been my pleasure to be here, sitting here, reading to all my friends. Bye.